Hey there, here I am at Umpqua Hot Springs. The morning's the best time here. Everyone's naked because no one gives a crap. The steam is beautiful. Yeah, I mean, check this out. Let's see. So yeah, you've got the main hot tub. There used to be a cabana here, but it got too dangerous. It was rickety. Someone was going to get hurt when it fell down on them. You've got another tub back there. You've got a tiny one here that's new. There's people that are in their skivvies. I'm going to avoid the camera from them. I'm going to go down the hill. So yeah, beautiful day.
It is indeed a beautiful day.
Man, it's like,
Indeed a beautiful day.
and it's only what, like 7:30?
Yeah, it's just begun too.
What time is it?
Let's see. 8:30.
8:30. Nice. We've been here for like 4 hours.
I got here at 4:30.
So I'm doing a YouTube thing. You guys want to
Say hi.
answer a few questions? Say hi?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
sure.
Why not? I like the organic interviews. What's going on? So normally it'd be facing. You can see yourselves.
Perfect.
Alright.
Howdy.
What are your names? Hey,
Tanner.
Andrew.
Andrew. Have you guys been here before?
This is our third time? It's my third time.
My second.
My third time.
So what brought you back?
Not to bring you
All
back.
this. You see the magic that you were just filming. And this pool. This is the pool that keeps
Is
us
that your
coming
pool?
back. This is the best one, man.
No way. Cool.
This is the best one. That top one, the mother one is intense. It's a little too intense for me. But this one is just, it's the bathtub. It's the perfect bath water and it stays the perfect temperature. And you get all the nooks. Stars, sun, everything.
Yeah, true. Wow. You guys smoke?
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Yeah, sure. So you guys locals? Or you on a road trip or?
Road tripping.
Cool.
You can fill that part in.
Yeah, we're coming down from like San Clemente, just above San Diego, and
Yeah.
you know we're just hitting the Western Sierras, Eastern Sierras, just making our way through Shasta.
Yeah.
Up here, do a little mountain biking, visit some pot farms, smoking fire hash, trying to take the coast back home from Oregon down to San Diego and surf on the way.
So is that like a 2-week trip?
It'll be like almost 3 weeks total.
No way. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
2 weeks and
Yeah.
5 days.
Yeah.
Yep.
About 3 weeks.
Hitting what we can. We've met a whole bunch of amazing people on the road, which is like the best part about the road.
I can only imagine. Yeah.
It's just meeting cool people.
You're spreading that net wide.
Oh, yeah.
Woo. Thank you for that.
Of course. Yeah. It's what weed's made for.
Exactly, for sharing.
For sharing.
Depending what time you get out of here, we have a little care package. We don't have all of our weed with us. We have most of it back at the car.
Cool.
But my cousin on the paw farm hooked me up with too much weed than I need.
It's
Much
funny.
too much.
It's so funny because I panhandle for weed, so I have a big giant sign that says, "I won't lie, I just want weed." So people just give me weed and then I just share it.
That's the best way to do it. And he fucking just, he had a big old brown bag and like a big bag full of buds. And he's like, all right, take some. And I'm being hit or miss in the beginning, just taking one or two. And he's like, bro, take a handful. He's like, take another handful, take another handful, take another handful. So now we're just giving handfuls out to people.
What I've learned, honestly, through the panhandling is if I keep a empty paper bag handy, and people are like, hey, you got a bag? Grab the empty paper bag and open that up. An ounce looks like nothing.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like that weird psychology they use in restaurants where if you put like a steak on a smaller plate, it'll fill you up faster.
Yeah, you're like, oh, look how big the steak is.
It'll like actually fill you up faster.
It actually does?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because there's so much
psychology.
Yeah, so much behind psychology.
Your
Yeah.
mind, yeah, for sure.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Maybe that's why I've been getting so full so fast. We have such small bowls.
I mean, I read it once, so it has to be true.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Anything I read once is true. Anything. Especially the news. The news never lies.
Oh, the news, yeah, that's like shit. I mean, I feel like news is like angels from God, just giving us his direct.
Just direct quote. He's just like, we got a direct line to the big guy. Don't worry. I'll tell you what's going on.
I mean, it used to be the monarchies, but we don't have those anymore. Now we just need the news.
Now we just need the news. Now we just got Fox, we got CNN, we got all of them. Both sides of the same coin.
Yeah, man.
Both sides of the same coin.
Exactly. Yeah, you must have read Dune.
Doom?
Dune, Frank Herbert's Dune. That's what he said.
He said two sides of the same coin.
Well, he said religion and the state were. He said religion and state were both opposite sides of the same coin.
It's true though.
He suggested that religion just they're basically a tool for the state to like get people hyped up to like go kill people that don't believe what they do. So their God's not true, kill them.
Yeah.
And then the religion gets all these tax cuts and gets to do a bunch of crazy shit.
It's true. Religion is one of the worst. I mean, religion can be great, but it's also like one of the worst things in the world because we just kill each other senselessly over it. Just like you said, hey, this guy believes in a different God. Let's go fuck him up. Let's go fuck him up. It's super sad.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, just like hopefully they believe. There's still good people that don't believe their beliefs. Like I know there's still good people that believe strongly about religion, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't exactly vibe with it, and I'm probably not saying it that more than they're saying about their religion to people. I can guarantee that one. Sorry, guys. Love you. I'm going to roll down the hill. Nice to meet you guys.
Thanks, man. Thanks for the interview.
I'll be around for the day. Love to smoke more. I got some really nice live resin. I got a dab set up. Yeah, I'd love to share it. I'm gonna try to get them to go across the river right now. We'll see.
Hopefully we're checking that, show them that cold spring.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, cool guys. I'll see you soon.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, it was Andrew and Tanner. Cool. A pleasure. So yeah, that's how you make friends with the hot springs. You just go up and say hi. Or if it's like a tiny pool, you just jump in with them. Like honestly. It's weird because it's during COVID and you get some people that are like, this is my spot. But hey, what's up, brother? What are you doing? I was gonna see if you guys want to cross the river.
Oh, what's across the river?
Oh, there's like a waterfall and like a cold spring. Just across the river, there's like a beautiful campground, a bunch of moss, like a cliff with a fucking spring popping out of it. You just came all the way up. I realize you probably don't want to.
Might sit in the hot pool for a sec.
Cool. If the girls wanted to go, you want us to just wait a minute and then give a shout in like 10 minutes? Or do you think they're not?
I'll be a spectator from up here, and if I see you guys crossing and I'm like, I'm missing out.
All right.
then-
All right, we'll see if they want to go. I don't know. They might not want to, though. It can be rough in the current. Yeah, everyone that's here is naked right now. If you've ever listened to Terrence McKenna, he said that aside from hermit crabs, that we're the only... I don't know if it's true. We're the only creature that, like, doesn't just have a shell, but we have shells for shells. Our clothes are like a shell. And we put them on and while we're in our shell, which is our home, and then we leave the home and jump in a box, like our car, which is a shell, to go down, which way? To go drive to our job, which is a shell. He's basically suggesting we have all these shells built around us to build this weird psychological protection that we use as barriers. And I'm not a nudist, that's not my thing. Not at all. We're coming to the West Coast. It's taught me to be more open and not give a shit. So at the hot springs, yeah, I'm naked. If there's kids that show up, I grab my shorts. Oh. I love the mud here. Go check it out. The best part is right here. Oh yeah. Look at that. Hey girls, I'm not trying to show any body parts, but are you girls camera shy at all? Yeah, I was saying, yeah, like I'm not trying to show any parts because, yeah, but just to show that there's people, yeah. Just want you to know that there's a camera too.
And then all you need to do is come with like cookie and lawyers. And I'm like, why are you guys bringing lawyers for this?
No,
Put it
I'm
in
done
my
with
mouth. Put it in my mouth, please, and I will take it that way.
Take it.
Please.
I'm done with it.
Okay, I want it in my mouth.
I'm doing a video. Why are you arguing? I don't understand.
Because my hands are fucking wet, and
Got
I
it.
just want it in my mouth so I can smoke it that way.
Thanks. That's Janelle. Hi, Janelle. Yeah. Let's go check out across the river. You guys want to go across the river? There's like a waterfall and a spring coming out of the thing. Beautiful. What? Across the river? You guys want to go across? Understood. Yeah, he's good. He said he doesn't want to. He's good. Yeah. I'm going. Understood, yeah. So yeah, here's the water. There's Keller up there. This water's cold, look. Yeah, that was awkward. But whatever, look where I am. Look at this spring. It's just such a great spot to camp. I want to come back and camp here. This spring water is beautiful, and it's right across. There's a cold spring on this side and a warm spring on the other side. And it's so beautiful. So yeah, basically, riding here from Ashland to Umpqua was like 2 hours. This is cool. And there's like waterfall this and waterfall that and this cool thing this and this cool thing that. I'm like, crap. Part of me is thinking that what I need to do is go into this potentially awesome job, which was rated the 6th best restaurant in Oregon, if I'm not mistaken, and say to them that I'm just trying to work a season and just be straight up honest. And if they don't hire me, maybe that's what makes my decision for me. I mean, it's going to be hard because my YouTube's going to, yeah, we'll see. Oh, we got, is that Keller? What up? It's Andrew. Naked people in the woods. So it's Andrew, Tanner, Keller, Trinity, and Janelle. Remembering names is key. When you first meet people and you say their name, they get like an excitement from it. And I learned that bartending, people really like to hear their names. So yeah, when you meet people, if you want to have an impact in the world and have a stronger network, work on names. Just try. Say it over and over. Say it in your head. You know, quit whatever monologue you're working on. I mean, studies have shown that if you don't remember names, it's because you don't care. And a lot of people can say all they want, but yeah, you gotta like try to remember names. Like that person that I try to remember their name and it's like the 3rd time and they're like, why don't you remember my name? Yeah, I definitely won't remember your name because I'd stopped caring. I'll still try, but you're kind of rude. Oh, there's another cool thing up here. I might as well show you. 18 minutes, that's kind of long. Whatever, you guys don't care, do you? There's like a basalt structure, like a devil's post pile. Like those geometric patterns that like some of those weirdos online say are like the remnants of the old trees that were like miles high. Just going for a naked hike. So like, what are some of your favorite hikes? You know, I wish I could get to know you guys a little better. Some of you guys comment a lot and I read them and I really should respond more, and I get so overwhelmed and I don't have any good excuse, so sorry, I'm gonna work on it. But I'd love to hear what some of, because I do read them, I'd love to hear what some of your favorite hikes are, or how comfortable you are feeling like naked. You know, are you from the East Coast? Are you from the West Coast? Have you ever been to a hot spring? Have you ever been to a natural hot spring? Have you been to Oregon? Or how about hitchhiking? Any of you ever been hitchhiking? I'd love to know a little bit more about you guys. Look at this. So yeah, basically I've got to decide if I want to ride back with Janelle. Janelle and I aren't getting along. Yes, you might see a pattern. I'm hard to get along with, yes. So that's a lot nicer than other things I can say. But I am hard to get along with. Oh, they're so pretty, look. I'm learning to set up boundaries, and a lot of people don't like them, and it's hard for me to figure out if like they're being the bully or I am. I struggle with interpersonal relationships. It's a big reason why I jump onto the road. It affects my jobs, affects my potential for love life. It affects almost every aspect of my life. But I think some of it's due to definite like imbalances. But again, I think we all have imbalances. Definitely my hyperactive disorder is something I don't feel weird about self-diagnosing. ADHD or whatever. It definitely puts me into my own category. But whatever. I like me. Ooh, pretty. Maybe this hike's too far. You know, I've never really done a naked hike. This feels really good. Yeah, this is more of the type of content I want to get to then. You know, but along the way I would have like little cut scenes. I'll take small videos of like on the way back I'll probably do it actually, and I'll use it in between the videos of today. So I'll get like a little cut scene of this waterfall for 5 seconds, and then a cut scene of the creek, and a cut scene of me crossing it, and mix them all into like little 5-second clips or less. You know, mix them together. Where am I going? I don't remember this bridge. This is way cool. I want to get better at my production value for my channel. Oh wow. I'm trying to get like a cool shot for my screenshot for the beautiful. I went too far, I think. Whatever. It's maybe getting boring. I should just keep going. This is nice. I feel like I could just stay out here and explore. I have like half a week's food at least. This job interview. If I don't get it, see, I question too much. I question so much. I question if I'm making the right decision. I don't live with as much regret or shame as I used to. But I still question. This is so cool. I want to hike back here. Fuck, I am hiking back here. It's like Fern Gully. This trail's getting kind of rough, but luckily my feet are used to it. Yeah, this would be cool to like go down on a raft. So how's your day going? Yeah, so I get to like, I'm not going to ride backwards, you know. I get to hitchhike back, and I got to make it by Tuesday. So it's Saturday. If I stay till tomorrow, that gives me 2 days to hitchhike back. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3:30. I got to go back I'm gonna go, because it's my birthday, I'm gonna go set up at the Jackson Wellspring and be able to like be around people. Usually I don't do people on my birthday. I do like crazy alone adventure, and I meet people and I have like the time of my life. So like it's kind of not my it kind of goes against the grain of everything I was working towards, like finally getting my stuff. But I'm just going with flow state, so I'm just gonna just go with it. I don't want to be the last interview. I'd rather be the first interview. I get nervous thinking about going to work. I'm sure that makes me sound lazy. I'm a fucking hard worker. If anyone's worked with me, they know I have a strong work ethic. I guess I'm just afraid of the mundanities of normal life and normal conversations. And I've already struggled before just moving place to place and working place to place. Now I've just been like a hitchhiking vagabond for 14 months, and so pretty. I guess I just wonder how well I'm going to integrate back into society, especially after having thought it possible to turn all of this into something that's monetized, specifically using my paintings and my photography. But you know, I could use the time at the Jackson Wellspring to maybe work on my painting art to fill the gap, and maybe fill my YouTube channel. Wow. Maybe fill my YouTube channel with like paintings and stuff, and like time lapses, and you know, rather than, I could turn my travels into something, and it would have been my travels that I've done. I can take the photos. I lost so many though. Almost at 30 minutes. Wow, I'm really rambling. The hot spring makes me feel so good. It clears up a lot of my skin conditions that I'll get. Ooh, I might have a permanent lump on my nose, but it's going down. Doesn't hurt as much today. Well, I think that's going to be about it. What kind of videos do you want to see? What topics should I touch on? I mean, I know some tech stuff. I'd love to talk about like how Amazon Echo just started a system up that uses RF signals to communicate about a mile or two to create a giant network where they're actually tapping into your phone regardless of whether it's connected to the internet, and being able to tap into its computational power to create a giant supercomputer based off of all the combined computers. I mean, the government's been doing that already, but I didn't realize it was the RF signals. But it's not Skynet, but it's basically Skynet, and it just started up June 8th. Or Elon Musk and his plans with Starlink for 5G so that he can get the Neuralink to connect us all into a giant computer system, us as that same giant computer system as our phones are now, and use our nervous systems as a form of biological computer that's all connected. If you want to hear more info on that type of stuff, I mean, I go in some deep research on some strange topics, and I'd love to bring them to light. Anywhere from talking about topics like anger, ADHD, mental illness, homeopathy, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, please shout out some topics you'd like me to cover. I could start, you know, grabbing my app that identifies plants, and I could start going over the medicinal properties of plants and identifying them with you. Or yeah, I'd love for your feedback so you can feel like you have a part in this, because at the end of the day, the irony is that it's called Just Jeremiah's Journey, but it's really not just Jeremiah's Journey, because you're right here sharing it with me. So thank you for sharing in my journey. And thank you for watching. And I hope you have a beautiful day. I look forward to hearing more about you guys if you're willing. And if not on this video, just please, I'd love to hear more about you. Thank you. Take care.